Hello everybody and welcome to Belle's channel. So today in Belle's Fallout 4 survival guide we are going to be going to the glowing sea. I was originally intending to do this on part 80 but part 79 won't matter. So we're going to be doing the quest the glowing sea. I need to find Virgil, the escaped Institute scientist, somewhere in the glowing sea, and hope that he can help me reach the Institute. So, yeah, Virgil. So, the glowing sea, a lot of people think when they first do this it's a Great Ball Lake, but that's where it's sending us. Now, don't expect that to be the area you're going to go. The glowing sea is beyond this wave. You need to be really careful because it is really dangerous there. There is a lot of radiation, there's a lot of high level opponents. So I would recommend power armor. Now I am going to go with Dance, seeing as he is my second to last companion to finish. I'm going to basically play with my power armor. So this is my EXO-1. I think I've had it in previous episodes, but anyway, regardless. So you cannot, I haven't really explored this crafting system, but you can upgrade it. The yellow paint, the pink paint, and the orange paint, I got that from the Creation Club. Various things require various other things. So like, this is for the helmet. You can get rad scrubbers, sense array, things like that, increased intelligence, things like that. I generally go for this. Sighted aiming marks enemies with a compass pip. I don't go for the targeting HUD because it kind of outlines them and you can't really see the enemies. So I kind of go for the recon because it puts a little compass above their head. I generally go for the bright option as well. As you see, this is requiring science. Now for the arms, they're a bit more difficult. You need blacksmith, as you can see. So rusted knuckles, unarmed attacks cause bleeding damage. Optimized braces reduces action point cost per effect. So what I'm going to go for that is going to go rusted knuckles with that one, and then for the right arm I'm going to go with optimized braces. So that's kind of fun that you can do it on both. So for the legs, you can increase carry weight. If you jump, it'll cause more damage. Reduce action cost for sprinting, which is really important for like making the long trek into the glowing sea. The other leg, you can do overdrive, increases sprint speed at an additional action point cost. So if you get them two together, you can kind of increase your sprint speed without costing even more action points. You can also kinetic servos, increases action point refresh speed while moving. So I kind of go for the kinetic servos. Now the torso is very, very cool, these ones. So you can have core assembly, increases action point refresh speed. Blood cleanser reduces obviously the addiction, reduces the chance of addiction. Medic protocols, increase strength, take damage, recharges action point, detects hits during combat, and automatically uses a stim pack when healthy low. And this is the one I usually go for. For other stings, you can have stealth boy one, Tesla coils, and jetpack. Now, the jetpack's really good if you're like exploring power armor, but I'm gonna get the medic pump one because it's just more important. The jetpack one I have on my purple suit, which is here, as you can see. You can only jump so high, but if you let go and then press it again, it'll keep using it as long as you have action points and enough power fusion cores. So we are going to go into my power armor. Now you may notice Dance loves it when you fiddle with your power armor, and he likes it when you get in power armor. It's not saying it now. Oh no, it did say it. I don't have any mods enabled, do I? Sorry, I'm just going to check really quickly. Usually you have to wait 2 hours, but it's not saying that for some reason. No, I don't have my faster. No, I didn't think I did. Okay, that's just weird. Maybe it was 2 hours in game I spent doing that. Oh my god, I keep forgetting I need to set a timer. Otherwise, we're gonna just stop abruptly. I doubt this is gonna be an hour video. If it is, I'm gonna be very surprised.
Look alive.
So, because I was fiddling with my power armors before, Dance wanted to talk to me, so we're gonna have to speak to him.
There's still that off-the-record matter I'd like.
So I think this is his second or third one.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is difficult for me to say, so
I think it's
I
the
hope you'll bear
third.
with me as I try to get through it. When you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some serious reservations about it. Despite all that, this has turned out to be a rewarding experience for both of us. At this point, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything else I could teach you about being a Brotherhood soldier that you don't already know. It's apparent from your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
I'm flattered to hear this, but I feel like there's more.
There is. I'm just not very good at these sort of things. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up alone in the capital wasteland. Spent most of my childhood picking through the ruins and selling scrap. When I was a bit older and had a few caps to my name, I moved into Rivet City and opened a junk stand. While I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble. When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
Rivet City. Must be post-war, because I've never heard of it.
You're right. It was a settlement built inside the remains of a beached aircraft carrier.
From Fallout 3?
Capital wasteland until the Brotherhood arrived. It was the perfect location for me to try my hand at being a merchant.
I'm glad you had greater ambitions than just selling junk.
Once I saw what the Brotherhood had to offer, there was no comparison. Anyway, about a year after we were posted to the Prydwen, Cutler vanished on a scouting op. It took some convincing, but I was able to persuade my CO to let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have been so lucky.
Oh
The
shit.
bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind.
How did he recognize him?
I had to. It was my duty to put him down.
Are you sure there wasn't anything you could do to change him back?
The FEV effect is irreversible. There was nothing anyone could do.
See, I'm glad we talked about this in this one because it's going to be important for later on. I'm just going to tell you that. Alright, this
Did the
is
right
right.
thing.
It's what I was taught. I don't know if it was right. Ever since Cutler died, I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest. Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never considered any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. Until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing it.
He's so
I
sweet,
don't want
isn't
to
he?
go through that again.
Sorry, I'm in like a really playful mood at the moment. Excuse my talking. It will work out.
It'll never come to that. I promise.
Even though I'm well aware that you have no control over it, I appreciate the sentiment. I just thought you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I completely understand. Whatever the case may be, I appreciate the fact that you took the time to listen.
I think... I'm not sure whether there's 2 more or 1 more. I know he says something about Scribe Halen, which is kind of out of the blue. But, yeah. Anyway, let me just check with
Yeah?
Trash Can Carla.
Carla,
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You break it, you buy it.
Oh, lovely. Let me just double check I've got stuff to sell. By the way, if you use that Vertibird signal grenade, Dance likes it. I think we're going to use it on this, actually. Might as well have a go. I'm just going to sell all this crap. Don't need any more Deathclaw meat. Perfecto. Okay, cool.
You ain't one of them simps. Here to
Oh
spy.
no. I need to dump all them. They weigh actually quite a bit, you'd be surprised. Right, let's call a vertibird. We got these signal grenades after we did that quest, Show No Mercy. Quite a few parts back, I think. But let's have a go. Throw it onto there. By the way, I had to take whatever I built down there. Built there down because it was like coming to Sanctuary Hills was not an option. Can I hear something? Yes, I can. There it is. Ah! How freaking cool is that? Oh, let me move. Board the vertibird. I love this shit. I love this. This is a really cool feature. Yeah, Dance likes it. So you can get 8 likes from doing that. So that's the destination. Open the map and select the destination. So let's. This is really good, like if you're like in survival mode. So you can basically fast travel in survival mode. Alright, we're gonna go to WVR and we'll walk up from there. Because if I go there, it's too dangerous. So we'll do that.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting, Knight.
Oh my god, I hope this doesn't take forever. It shouldn't, because you're flying. It's a lot different. I mean, like, we're already over Concord. Look, Red Rock! Ah! Yeah, but we're going quite far. We're about to go over Abernathy. I think we just went over it. Yeah, we did. Hey, Dance. This is pretty cool. And I can shoot shit. Ooh, look, shoot that. Conveyor. So if it is taking too long, you can always, you know, I mean, we have still got a little while to go yet. Not too long, but it's kind of nice. Like, there's Grey Garden, so you can land wherever you want actually. So even if you go from all the way over there, then you can just land halfway through. You know what I mean? So if you did something like, let's say I didn't have anywhere here, but for some reason I had something over here, then like I could like drop on any one of the routes. It's pretty nice, but it wasn't as foggy. Beantown Brewery, the Boston, there's, I think, don't see, is that it? No, I don't think it is. No, that's Lexington. No, it's not. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's Cambridge. That's Cambridge Ruins. That's Boston. Pretty nice. Takes fucking forever. Wish this was bloody faster. fucking die! I think that's where we're going. Oh no, here we are. Whoa, fucking Jesus Christ, man!
Hang on to something.
Meh. Yeah, and that'll also do like fire support. So if you call that and get in it, you don't have to go anywhere all of a sudden. You know, you can just go like start shooting whatever's on the ground. Anyway, so here we are at WRVR. We'll start walking. Here we go. Fucking rad scorpion, man, Jesus. Did you see that little arrow that popped up? That was to do with the thing I enabled. Oh. Okay. Excuse that. Ooh, that doesn't look very good, does it? Okay. Why is there like Raiders just wandering? What Raiders just wandering about? Like I've never seen that before. Maybe. Ah! Come on, Bird, get the fucking here, man. Right. Fuck it, let's go. Dance, let's go, man. We're gonna get fucking ripped up by a suicider.
Stop! Human is friend.
Run! The good thing is, I find like when I wear power armor, it's quite clunk. Oh, I need to go that way. I find it's quite clunky. I'm not sure if anyone else experiences this. You can actually, it's cool, but you can actually feel it. Right, I'm not wasting my ammo shooting you guys. You can actually kind of feel like when you're walking with it. You know what I mean? Oh, it's alright, we're good. I thought that was a... I've never even been there, but I'm sure it's nothing important. Should be... Oh, I ain't got time. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a butterfly. I'm fucking die! Oh, that worked, didn't it?
Hey, Buzz.
Buzz. Hey, Buzz. Ooh, nice. Okay, so you're gonna see this wrecked highway. That's where you're going to. I bet I'm getting followed. So this is known as the edge of the glowing sea. So you'll notice everything's hunky-dory. And then it's very strange. But like as you go in further, you'll just notice all of a sudden it starts to change. So this, obviously you can see, this is the blast crater and things. It's kind of subtle, but you know it's heavily irradiated. Yeah, there's ghouls and not nice things. Hold on, let me just make sure I don't set off the wrong thing.
Down.
You'll notice it kind of like when a radiation storm settles. Usually it happens by now, and it's It's kind of surprising. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's getting darkerish now. But you can kind of see, like, how cool it looks. And then you'll notice it starts kind of a bit hazy. And then it'll get really dark and greeny. And here we are. This is kind of what it looks like. Just remember you are in a heavily irradiated area. Luckily, your power armor does provide quite a bit of damage resistance. Excuse me, radiation resistance. As you can see, 150 for my right arm, things like that. So it does provide quite a lot of damage resistance. Don't think. Oh, there he is. I was about to say, I don't think he's with us there. You must be careful with blood bugs, because if they latch onto you, they can suck the blood out. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck, man? Motherfucker die! What the fuck? Where the fuck did it go? What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. I just turned around and he was fucking there. So this very rightly highlights how fucking dangerous the glowing sea is. Don't go in here without a lot of bullets and a lot of damage that these bullets can do. Oh god, it's giving me a right heart attack. My heart's beating like 100 pounds to the minute. There are a few locations in here, like there's one just here. I'm not sure what it's to. Oh, it's just a cave. There's like a destroyed factory. It's got like, you can fall into it and it's got loads of ghouls. There's like over here, you can see there's like a red rock. Oh shit. There's like a red rock truck stop that you can go into, I think. If you need to get like a second out of the radiation, but I don't think it doesn't have any radiation, so I don't think you can stay. That will probably follow me, I knew it would.
Nice. Giant scorpion.
Mission accomplished. Good work.
Oh no, there is no radiation in here. Probably is if you go into the water. But yeah, it can just be a rest stop if you need it. But yeah, let's go back into the glowing sea. I'm not really exploring, so I'm trying to get to wherever this is. So I'm not sure if you saw, but when I was with Hancock as a companion, or I think as well as that cat, you may notice I was speaking to Mama Murphy a lot. Now, I would have spoken to Mama Murphy and kind of got all the foreknowledge from her. Surprised there's not a deathclaw there. What's that? Yeah, it's very strange because you can't really see far. Like, where am I going? I am going kind of straight. I think this is the broken down factory. There is a way into it there. Oh, it capsized. But just be careful you don't fall in. Like there. Alright, it's alright. Okay, bad scorpions. That's the way I need to go. So we're aiming for this. So you'll notice like you got to the edge of the glowing sea and then it gives you another marker here. And then there is another marker, but not far from there. The hardest bit is going from the edge of the glowing sea to that crater. The crater, it isn't safe if you like.
Nice. Giant scorpion. Nice. Nice. Giant scorpion.
So you notice there's a Deathclaw over there. Try not to catch its attention. That's just a normal Deathclaw. They do... Shit. They do roam around. Right. Some are quite dangerous. That one's alright. That's just a normal Deathclaw. But you may find some that fight each other. You may... That one was probably going to go over there to fight that one, to be fair. Oh, fuck. You know, it's going to be a lot of Virgals.
Calm down.
Tango down.
It's generally there that will happen. You then can go further up. You probably wouldn't have been introduced to these people yet. If you've gone to the Kingston Lighthouse, you may see them. They are the Children of the Atom, which they're heavily, not heavily, they're found, they're like a really big faction in the Far Harbor DLC, so we will see them more. And if you've done Far Harbor, you can have a unique interaction with the people here when you first meet them. So that's the fun thing to do if you've played the game again. So you don't have to go through it, it's just simpler. You'll notice that it's fully irradiated. My radiation is getting quite high, so these are all normal people.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom? To be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
Institute need information, so you can use that.
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Okay, so that's Mother... whatever the fuck that is. I think it's almost supposed to be like
All those
isotope
seeking Adam are welcome.
type of thing.
Or is it something more tangible you require?
So Ogden will trade with you actually.
Very well.
I don't know why he'd come all the way out here just to trade. He does have some pretty good amounts of ammo, I suppose. But who hasn't? Ooh, what's that? Scattergun. Let's buy it, let's see. So yeah, these people are in fact immune to radiation. A lot of the children of Atom are in fact immune to radiation. The only difference, the only thing is some aren't, but most are anyway. So that's why they think they've been given Atom's gift, or they think others haven't gained it yet. You know what it's like with cultist religions. You know, it's never, they've always got an answer for something. You know, oh, we've all been given a gift, but I want to praise Atom, and I don't have that gift. Oh, well, Atom will bestow it to you one day. You know, it's like that bull crap. But, yeah, so, what can I buy? Actually, I need a lot of ammo. And that one. Oh, I'll just take that. Alright, thank you very much. So to get to his cave, which is there, as I said, he's almost literally all the way off the map. There is like a little road. There we go. Bright light, that's probably bright, isn't it? You can kind of go this way, southish. You can kind of pop through the crack and just get up enough. I don't think there's a... Could go there, I suppose, but it's pretty difficult. Now, there shouldn't be any more deadly things other than scorpions. Don't go that way or you will come in contact with scorpions. Try and stick to the rocks. So yeah, there might be just scorpions, or there might be stigwigs and that. What is that? Kind of want to know. What's that? I knew it was a scorpion. I think they're just down to planes, like little stingers. Stingers, is it called? You know, they're like the little planes. I don't know. Anyway, so try and stick to the rock face. You might want to go a bit quieter as you get closer. Just a suggestion. You might have to go around, but if you can make it upwards, it is a tad bit easier. So if you come over the mountain way, you should like get to the cave. Now you want to be careful. Because there is a Deathclaw sleeping. I love how it doesn't even affect him. Now, yeah, so you can come this way and you will face a sleeping Deathclaw. So as you get closer to the cave, just remember, don't go in there shooting. This Virgil is not bad. So it's called the Rocky Cave, right on the edge, southwest, very edge of the map. Rocky Cave, also known as Virgil's laboratory. Okay. When I first came in here, I started shooting them, thinking they're gonna attack me, but they didn't, and then I started a problem. So here we are.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves.
What the fuck? He's supposed to be an institute scientist.
So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Virgil?
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
I need your help.
My help? With what? How did you even find me anyway?
I'm just looking for information on the Institute.
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
That wasn't really an answer.
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
My son.
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
Quick save. Agree. I don't know how Dance will react to this. He doesn't really, probably won't like the idea to put his friend down because he was a super mutant. Because he knew there was no cure, but now that there
You
is.
help me, and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another.
Okay.
I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
No.
No, never heard of them.
Another secret of the Institute. Trust me, it's good that you haven't found out the hard way. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Okay, why kill one?
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute, remember? They're your ticket in. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Yay! Alright, so it's kind of funny, but Mama Murphy said to you about there's people in this sea, and then, you know, they'll help you find what you're looking for. And then she also gives us a code, B something 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 recall code, da 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 da, which you can use with the Courser, and that will knock him out instead of killing him, which is also useful. So do you know, I was just thinking, like, how do I give people a good view of the glowing sea? And I just thought, why not use the
We stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
why not just use a vertibird again? We'll just get one, and then we can have a look. Probably ain't gonna be able to see. If we can't see anything, then okay, maybe it would have been better to do it from the glowing edge of the glowing sea to here, because then it would have been slightly more clearer. I hope it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, I think it's just that. Anyway, so in the next episode we are going to be doing the Hunter or Hunted. I'm guessing that's what that is. It's kind of a longish mission. So Virgil has instructed me to travel to the old CO2 and see if I can pick up a signal from a Courser using my Pip-Boy. So as we progress into the Institute, you're gonna see there'll be one video where we kind of split with the factions on what to do. I don't think this bloody thing's coming. Can you imagine if they don't even come out this far? That'd be hysterical. Hello? No. They do! Oh, this gets me every time. I wonder if Dance will like it again. Jesus, Dusty. So this does save your fusion core and everything. So now you're in this, so as I said, you can kind of shoot anything with this. And I think we'll pop to the edge of the glowing sea.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain.
So you can land wherever you want as well. Where the fuck is she taking me? Oh, she's just going round. I was just thinking, where is she taking me? So this is like what's outside. There's nothing. Then obviously you can't get past any of that. But we can have a look round. Cool if you could switch sides. So I kind of pinpoint where we are and when I see stuff. So that looks like broken down facility. Looks like a factory, so that's just here. Just after the crater of Atom. So there's the edge of the glowing sea. There's the crater. The crater. That, I think, is the capsized thing. There's something over there. Kind of hard to tell. It's like a house. No, it's a building. That's over that direction. You can see they've got all these like little spots. There's the capsized factory. Again, there's something over there. Something looks like something's over there. Oh, and over there. There's that Red Rock truck stop. That's like a big pond over there. Don't think. Oh, you can't get to it. Oh, that's that. Fucking hell. Okay, so maybe the whatever I was looking at isn't there. It's over there. But yeah, that's over there. Jesus. Unless it's something further ahead. Or unless it's that. Yeah, it is that. So, yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching. This was The Glowing Sea, and goodbye. Oh my god.
Landing.